Welcome to our video on how to discover assets in Trackit 2018. Today we'll cover how to configure your BCM client management network discovery configurations in order to discover assets in Trackit 2018. When you install Trackit, you may choose to install the BCM client management software that comes along with it on the same server, or you may configure the existing BCM client management with Trackit. Check out my other video on how to configure your BCM client management with Trackit 2018. If you install BCM client management with Trackit, that configures it as a default scanner. It allows you to discover both IT and non-IT assets and populates these discovered assets in Trackit. All the scanners that are configured in BCM client management are displayed on the network discovery page. Now to discover assets, you must select the device types that must be scanned, define the target networks, and schedule the time for discovery. It is optional to provide the administrator credentials to discover assets, but in order to perform an agentless network discovery, it is mandatory to provide the discovery credentials. So let's begin our configurations. So from the hamburger menu on the top, select configurations, and then select asset management. Now in asset management over here, as you can see, we have already configured our BMC client management configurations. This step is mandatory before we proceed with the network discovery. So make sure that this node turns green and you have configured your BMC client management configurations. Then click on network discovery. Here you will see a list of your scanners that are configured with Trackit 2018. By default, the default scanner is not configured. So let's go ahead and edit the configuration. In the scan configuration window, you can see the device type, the active protocols, and the discovery credentials. By default, all the protocols are checked. You may choose to uncheck the ones that are not required based on your requirements. I'm going to go ahead and add the credentials for the Windows discovery, and here specify the administrator credentials or the domain admin credentials. You can specify multiple credentials in here. Hit OK. Similarly, you can add the credentials for Unix, Linux, and Mac OS, VMware, Hyper-V. Printers, routers, and switches are not requiring credentials. Next, under the target list, specify an IP range or an IP address or a list of names separated by a comma. Save. Next, we must specify the discovery schedule. In here we have three options: daily, weekly, and monthly. Based on your requirements, you can select the schedule in here. I'm going to do a weekly schedule and schedule it on Sunday at 6 a.m. Hit save. Once the scanner is configured, you will see that the status turns to assignment waiting. To scan now, select the scan now option over here. This will initiate the scan now immediately and it will be run in the background. I'm going to hit yes here. As you can see, the images scan has been initiated. This might take some time for the scan to complete. This completes our network discovery configuration. So for documentation and resources related to Trackit, visit docs.bmc.com. If you forget this link, click on the help menu within Trackit and it will take you to the same website. If you're new to Trackit, visit Trackit community to talk to other Trackit community users or even talk about our new product. For technical support, related questions or issues, visit support.trackit.com. For renewals and additional licenses, you can visit www.trackit.com. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching.